Hi guys, today I'm going to do another hotel review. We are at the I think it's called the Me by Melia in London, but I'll leave all the information below. And we are in is it the something urban? What is the suite called, Lee?
The urban energy.
Yeah, I think it's like the energy suite, but it's like an urban view. So anyway, and this is the door. And we have a bit of a situation here, but I'll talk about that in a second. And then this is kind of what you see when you first come in. So here's the frosted doors that lead to the bathroom that slide, which I think is kind of a nice luxury kind of touch. And the bathroom is amazing for kind of a London hotel because they can be really small. You have the separate toilet, 2 basins and a shower that is absolutely awesome. It's got a rainfall head, and then it's also got kind of a massager attachment as well. Oh, I'm actually going to leave things. Let me just make sure I don't leave anything in the bathroom. And all really easy to operate. Then across here, you've got a box that's got bits and pieces in it. I'm not entirely sure if something's missing there or if it's just one of the things that they've already put in the shower for us. But there's mouthwash, body milk, which I assume is some kind of like lotion, and then nothing. And then here, there are other bits and pieces you may have forgotten. Toothbrush and toothpaste. I think this is a beauty kit. Yeah, a beauty kit, which has got kind of like cotton buds and stuff like that in there. Underneath, there's this big box. It's got more things. Feminine kit, shaving kit, room kit. I actually don't know what's in there. Oh, that must be what this was in. So, I don't know, some kind of cloth or flannel or something. And a sewing kit in there. And then there's also a hairdryer. There's towels under there. There were 2 dressing gowns, but we've already used those, so they were all folded up nicely under there, but they're not anymore. And that is the bathroom. So moving across, this is the closet, which again has a sliding door. Ooh, and an automatic light sliding door. I really like the sliding door feature. It kind of gives you the illusion of space, but everything feels really slick and smooth. To the closet, then you've got some drawers down here. There were slippers in here, but again we used them. And some dry cleaning bags if you want to send things out to be dry cleaned. These are the waffle bathrobes that we used. And then you've got the safe. Quite a lot of space really, and the thing for me was they've got lots of hangers. Usually you've got a massive wardrobe and like 3 hangers in it, but there's quite a few hangers for the space that you've got, and then some space on top to store things too. Then onto the bedroom. The bed is absolutely huge, kind of the bed that you don't know someone else is in it. It was absolutely massive and very, very comfortable. The pillows are amazing. I saw another review and someone mentioned that you could buy the pillows, which I would be very interested in, but I'm sure they're astronomical. Then you've got 2 bedside lights, which we didn't know how to actually operate these, so I'm going to tell you, because I ended up switching mine off at the wall because I had no idea how to do it, but it was on the end there, like on a dimmer situation, had no idea. The bedside tables are pretty minimal. Then you've got a desk. On the desk you've got all of your menus and stuff, like your room service things and other information you might need, as well as some magazines. And there's a bottle of water a day, I believe, that you get for free. What else? Oh, on this side of the bed there's also this panel, which I actually haven't had a play with yet. Let's see. It's all air conditioning and lighting kind of set from here. So the lighting has an option, lots of different things. You can kind of control all the lighting in the room from here, but the lighting has an option of a sexy lighting, which works better in the dark, but puts a pink glow into the room. Now when it is nighttime, it kind of, all of the lights in the room dim, not go off completely, but they all dim, and then there's this pink glow around this unit, around the TV, and the whole room is pink. It is very, very cool. And you can make that colour whatever you want. You can have kind of blue, green, whatever. But the sexy button is very, very cool. They're kind of going for a sexy vibe with this hotel, I think. Then all of this unit is all this kind of gloss black with the TV set into it. But this particular one is the mini bar. So you've got all your glasses and things that you can use up there. Again, the water, I'm pretty sure is free. But everything else is kind of chargeable apart from the tea and coffee, which is this Nespresso machine, which we didn't use because we've kind of had an issue I'll mention in a second, but we were going to use, but we've kind of run out of time. But they've got kind of tea and coffee stuff in here, and then in the fridge, which is the mini bar down there, you've also got some little milk sachets. But you've got loads and loads of things one of those things that if you wanted to stay here for the night and kind of treat yourself and not leave the room, plenty of stuff that you can get from room service. There are 3 different restaurants you can order from, and there's like more than you could possibly want in the way of a mini bar. And then in here you've got all of your chilled stuff. Back here you've got the full price list of everything, telling you how much everything is, and everything is obviously super expensive. Now, in fairness, given London's prices, I think that it's actually pretty reasonable. I think it's like £6 for a bottle of beer or something, which is not a mile away from how much it would be in a bar. So I don't think, you know, as room service goes, it's that expensive. But we didn't partake. We went to Tesco down the street and got some stuff instead. Then on my side of the bed, there were some other bits and pieces. This is a spa menu. I believe this is all in room, but I don't know if they've actually got a spa separate, but super expensive spa treatments. Then you've got all of the how to use the things in your room, which is useful. Also another little cute thing that they had with different plug sockets, so you don't have to actually bring your own adapters if you come from Europe. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. So you've got European and British plugs. And I think that's kind of it for the room itself. All really comfy, all mod cons, everything you could want, and just very, very luxury feeling. I mean, you've got these like padded panel walls and stuff, and things that you wouldn't necessarily think of that just make it feel more expensive. Now, here's where we had a bit of an issue. The balcony, which is something in certain rooms but not in all. I don't know if it's open at this point. Oh, it is. It's really, really nice, and you get a nice view, and at night time it's gorgeous, but we got stuck out here, which is not great. We kind of woke up, we were wearing our bathrobes, came outside for some fresh air, turned around to come back in, and we were stuck. So that wasn't excellent. We had to attract the attention of our neighbour, which was tricky. I almost was going to kind of try and climb over there, but I decided it was too dangerous. But it was one of those situations where you thought, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. It could be forever, because we didn't know when someone was going to notice we weren't there. So we kind of had to try and attract the attention of our neighbour, who got the hotel staff to come and let us out. But it was a few hours before we managed to get back into the room, and it was pretty cold. So that wasn't a great thing. Somehow the door managed to lock itself after we came outside. So that's kind of the only negative that I would say about the room itself. And it, you know, I don't know whether it's a user error situation, but we unlocked the door, we came out onto the balcony, and we couldn't get back inside. So that wasn't great. And thinking about it, had we done it last night when it was cold, well, actually no, it wasn't so cold, it was kind of muggy, but it was a little bit rainy. And had we not been able to attract anyone's attention, we could still have been out there this morning. So that's kind of a bit of a design flaw, I think, that the door can lock itself. Not great. However, these rooms aren't all with balconies. You can definitely get cheaper rooms without them. And if I say it again, I would definitely go without the balcony, because it didn't make our stay more enjoyable. But that is the room. Really, really nice. If you can get a good deal, which we did, we got kind of like 30% off, I think, then I would recommend it if you're looking for a luxury stay in a London hotel. But I'll leave all of the information below, and I will leave you with some footage of the lobby and stuff, because that is like super swish, and it kind of makes the whole thing, the whole hotel just seems really, really fancy. And the rooms themselves are really nice, but it's kind of the setting of the rooms and the hotel itself, which is kind of what you're paying for, I think.
Break comes higher and you sit